Hey day traders, it's Marina, the Trader Chick, and I am here to simplify your day trading. Today, we're going to talk about, is day trading addictive? Addictive is a pretty strong word, so I really want to talk about it because day trading... Alright guys, stick around because I've got a lot of fun stuff to cover about the addiction of day trading. And is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? Before we start, make sure that you subscribe below. And also hit that notification button because every week I've got the coolest simplifying day trading hacks for you. All right, let's find out. Is day trading addictive? Day trading. Is it addictive? In a nutshell, yeah, it really is. It really is. Because not all addictions are bad addictions, right? You could be addicted to your partner because you love them and you've got this adrenaline. You could be addicted to doing something fun, right? It's adrenaline. Yes, the majority of addictions are not great. So when you talk about addiction, I don't want to bias if it's a good one or a bad one. The main general question here is it addictive? And the reality and the answer is yes. However, the real question is it sustainable? Addictions overall are not sustainable, right? Eventually, even with your lover, with your whatever it is that you think is a good addiction, you eventually have to mellow it out because addictions can blow up and they are not sustainable. They will take you in the wrong direction. Obviously, we know by hearing addicts, for alcohol, drug abuse, gambling, those are all addictions, right? But like I said earlier, there could be fun addictions, but they are not sustainable. Nothing is. You eventually need to make it a sustainable thing. So the reality with day trading, is it addictive? Yeah, but the question is, can that addiction become sustainable? And the answer to that is no. When you are doing this is a lot of new traders. They believe they need multiple screens and multiple instruments and all this indicators and softwares and all this stuff. The reality is, guys, our brains are not meant to go through this. This is a bad addiction. This is not sustainable. And I've been there. I had 3 monitors going on. I had over 10 indicators going on. I was in constant analysis paralysis, constant. I love this one scene in this one show. It's called King of Queens. It's an older show. It's a really cute sitcom, funny show. And the main character goes and buys this 96-inch screen. And at the same time, he gets DirecTV and he invites all his buddies to his house. He has like a TV room. And they're sitting there and every few seconds they're flipping the channel. And one of his friends is like, stop! You're going to trigger my epilepsy. Guys, this is not sustainable. This is not sustainable. A real day trader, pro day traders, they understand that their addiction, which I think the majority of day traders have gone through, most have fallen away because they realize it's not sustainable and they just can't figure out how to do it sustainably, or they've lost all their money before they became sustainable. They realize that you can do it in a calmer way, in a more sustainable type of a way. So it can be definitely sustainable, but you also have to be really realistic. Okay, so it's the same thing as an athlete, right? Like athletes, when they first begin, they just throw themselves into it until they find a training, a schedule, a strategy for the most effective training that they could give their body so that they could be the most high performance. And it goes the same for day trading. Because here's the reality, guys, endorphins. That's what the majority of athletes, especially with extreme athletes, right? Those adrenaline junkies. It's that addiction of endorphins that keeps them going. But even they become more tame. Or they die. To be honest with you, adrenaline can shoot you like that. Or athletes that go full force, they rip a muscle, they get injured. It's not sustainable, but you need to find that sustainability. Okay, so is it addictive? Yes. Is it sustainable? That's the real question you need to ask yourself. So first and foremost, you need to begin with one thing, right? That is going to help you become more sustainable, right? That will also help get rid of all those thousands of stupid monitors and indicators that are totally useless, right? Because they do not help you become a better trader, right? Remember, it's all about the sustainability. You cannot have all that stuff going on and continue for a long time. It could be a very short-lived stint, which I don't believe that is your goal. Okay, so even the best athletes in the world are the best for a reason. They put the time in to become the best. They have a strategy. They are not that addictive craziness. They do specific things so that they don't get injured, that they don't burn out, that they last, that they make their careers sustainable, right? They master that craft. And they also have the stamina. And when you eliminate a lot of the shit that makes those addictions, that stamina is more sustainable, right? You're not all over the place. You are more focused. You are more in place and you could go longer. So addictiveness in reality is a disease. Day trading can become that disease, leading you to loss and donating all your money to the markets. So why is that? Why does it happen like that? Because the reality with the majority of quote unquote people who say they want to be day traders is they don't put in the work. They think, well, if I'm gonna just go and trade all these different instruments, right? And I'll have all these monitors going on, and they just lose everything because they can't stay focused. They're not in reality time. If you don't know your craft, you don't know which instrument you want to follow, again, you're not going to be sustainable. You're not going to have that stamina to keep you moving forward. So you have full control over this. You want to be a real day trader, one that is sustainable and continues this and actually makes this as a career? Then you need to decide, do you want addiction and pretend with all these monitors and all these cool softwares and indicators and gadgets? Or do you want to make it sustainable? That's up to you. So again, is it addictive? Yes. But is it sustainable? That's up to you. I'm Marina, the Trader Chick. I want to know your take on this. Are you addicted? Or is this something that you want to make sustainable? Comment below and remember, subscribe. Every week I have a new simplifying day trading hacks and tips that help you simplify your trading.